Good morning. I'm pleased to recognize the former heads of state here today from throughout the Western Hemisphere. It was a privilege and honor to work alongside many of you, and I wish so much that I could be with you in person today. I want to congratulate the Americas Roundtable and the Biennial of the Americas for organizing this very important summit. And I applaud my friend, former President of Peru, Alejandro Toledo, and his Global Center for Development and Democracy for having the vision to unite former heads of state to discuss ways to foster greater cooperation and cohesion among the nations of the Western Hemisphere, and to improve the lives of the 900 million individuals who call the Americas home. This is an important moment for the Americas. We have great challenges and tremendous opportunities. Many countries in Latin America, for example, have gone from dictatorship to democracy, from stagnation to growth. The unprecedented cooperation of governments, the private sector, and non-governmental organizations gives me great hope. But we all know there are persistent challenges that must be addressed. Many of them directly relate to the 15 action items outlined by the Social Agenda for the Americas, which will be presented this morning by the former heads of state. We are far too unequal in incomes, health care, and education. 15 of the 25 most unequal countries in the world are in Latin America. And as all of you know, in the United States, income inequality has been on the rise for the last decade. In Latin America alone, more than 140 million people don't have access to clean drinking water. Drug-resistant tuberculosis is a growing threat in countries such as Peru and Guatemala. HIV/AIDS infection rates continue to rise among vulnerable populations. In the United States, childhood obesity has reached virtually epidemic proportions. Our hemisphere is also unstable due to the spread of disease, political instability, and the presence of violence. Borders just don't count much for anymore, and bad things can travel fast. Finally, the model on which we've built our growth is unsustainable because of climate change. One of the greatest tragedies of our hemisphere, however, is also one of our biggest opportunities. And I speak here from a personal interest. The earthquake in Haiti has left millions of people homeless and displaced. It is by far the poorest country in our hemisphere. Now the entire nation must be reconstructed. But think about what an opportunity that is. With the help of its neighbors, Haiti has a chance to genuinely build back better. I am profoundly grateful for the work that has been done there, the leadership of Brazil and Argentina in MINUSTA, the fact that Brazil gave the first grant of large proportions to the Multi-Donor Trust Fund, the CARICOM nations rallying to Haiti's support, the partnership that the Dominican Republic has shown with Haiti after years and years of strained relations, on and off really for 200 years. We have a chance there to use Haiti as a model for what we can all do and to give its people the chance to live their dreams. As the co-chair with Haitian Prime Minister Bellarive of the Interim Haiti Reconstruction Committee, I am dedicated to this mission, and I hope you will support us. But in a larger sense, I look forward to the work you will do to reimagine the Americas as a more united, strongly democratic, more modern, constantly modernizing, prosperous region. We will all have to recognize our interesting and not insignificant differences, but we know that our common humanity matters more. I know you'll use this occasion to bring us closer to making that kind of Western Hemisphere a reality. You know, when I was president, I spent an enormous amount of time on the Americas. I tried to be a good partner to Mexico, to Brazil, in dealing with financial challenges. I worked on establishing a free trade area of the Americas, which I still hope will become a reality. There were many, many other issues that I had the honor to be deeply involved with up and down this amazing area. And now that I'm out of office, my foundation works in Latin America on some very interesting projects. We provide AIDS medicine in many countries, including most of the medicine that children get. We're working with Pfizer to provide the only drug that you can take for tuberculosis if you also are HIV positive that enables you to live a productive life. We're working with mining companies in Canada and with Carlos Slim's Foundation in Peru and Colombia in areas that have been ravaged by narco-trafficking, where mining also occurs, to help rebuild the economies and the social fabrics of the area so that when the mines play out, the people will actually be even better off than they were when the mines were working. And I look forward to expanding that project to many other countries. My foundation has received absolutely indispensable support from other countries in the Americas, from Canada, from the Caribbean, from Argentina, from Brazil, and other nations. I am profoundly grateful to be a citizen of this region. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do. I wish you the well in this productive summit. I hope I'll have a chance to work with you in the years ahead. Thank you for giving your time, your talents, and your heart.